Howdy doody, everybody. Got some finished knives and some that'll be finished here shortly. I'll show you all those in a little while. I'll show you one thing right quick on my chop saw. I noticed it's starting to tear out wood when I cut it. Tear little chunks out of it, not cutting smooth. Right here, see if you can see that. I've lost a tooth, one of the carbide teeth. Now I don't know how it happened or when it happened. I cut some old used up lumber, or used lumber, not long ago, and probably might have clipped a nail or something. So y'all remember this one that I got in trade from buddy Mike? I'm going to go ahead and put that one to use. And I figured I might as well show you how to change these things. So I know people that's got these saws and have never changed the blade. One reason because they don't know how. Not a big deal. First thing you do is unplug it. Alright, see there? Unplugged them. Here, make absolutely sure it's unplugged. And the way I'm going to do it, it's got a blade lock on it over here. Yep. Just a minute. Forgot this has got this little plate here. That nut off, or bolt off, not nuts, bolt. That off, and that will be, you guessed it, that'll be some knives. Like I said, this is the blade that Mike sent me. This thing is old. The price tag on it says $19.95. 1997. And this is nowadays all day long $40. $40 blade for most of these. Now you know you can buy, said before, you can get some things at Harbor Freight. Tools and all is pretty good. Saw blades, not so much. You need a good quality blade if you want a good job, put it that way. That looks real safe, don't it? Alright, tighten back up. but it's all unplugged, so it don't matter. We'll line this gizmo back up. Easier said than done. Anyway, you get the idea. This nut screw goes back in here. Let's see if it'll go this time. Alright, there we go. Now it's in there. Now, now we can go back to work, and I'll show you those finished knives here in just a little while. Hey folks, time to put up some pins, and I'll show y'all some stuff. See, we've got a pink pin, Texas, Georgia, New Mexico, Arizona, Massachusetts, and Florida, Central Florida. Did I get everybody? Yeah, got everybody. And that's where everything's going for the last couple weeks. Alright, let's sit down. Got a couple of things to show y'all. Get the camera from bouncing around. Change the camera back, the GoPro back to like it was. That smaller picture, I didn't really care for that a whole lot, so thinking about getting another camera a little later on, but we'll use what we got for right now. Alright, let's see, what's first? Somebody wanted to see the survival knife again before it goes out of here. That'll be picked up here in the next day or two. There it is. Hey, see how this handle's lightened up a little bit? All that oil that I put on there has soaked in. So I'll put another coat of oil on there. It'll take several coats to make it turn back a browner color. Alright, we have this set here. Let's see, let me show it to you this way, then I'll hold them up. Now there's still pictures of these up over on Wallace Knife Works on Facebook. There's a small cleaver, what I call a chicken cleaver, a big cleaver, and a hatchet. Okay, so I'll hold that up and show it to you. There's the chicken cleaver. Now this sheath here is just to cover that sharp edge when you got it laying in the drawer or hanging up, or however you want to do it. And there's a bigger cleaver, heavier. You can do some serious bone chopping with this thing. Please be very careful. It's very, very sharp. All these things are very sharp. And there's a hatchet. I remember the hatchets I did on the giveaway. Same thing. Same type hatchet. Alright, there's those. See, Mike in Arizona. Here's your camp knife that I've remade. I made one of these and sent to Mike already. Y'all remember the one that had the two, the camp knife and the J-nail Skinner all in one scabbard? But I misunderstood and I didn't make the handle big enough. So I made this handle much bigger. Mike's one of them guys that's got those great big paws. Grizzly bears walk up and say, "Look at the paws on that guy." But this should fit right back in that same scabbard, Mike. Handles, I think that's what you want. If it's not, let me know and we'll make another one. That's coming to you. Now all these are being sent out Monday. This is Saturday, Friday or Saturday. I think it's Saturday. I don't know. Alright, my buddy Daryl in Georgia. Georgia. You want a camp knife and antler handle? There you go. Nice leather scabbard for it. I think that's what you wanted. And you also wanted a J-nail Skinner. There you go. And Mr. Kincaid, Massachusetts. Ain't that pretty? You wanted a scabbard with fringe like that one I made for the young lady in Texas. There you go. And you wanted a Wallace 2 with a gut hook like I had one a good while back. And moose horn. There you go. Now this moose horn, like I said the last time, but what I've got left is thin. So what I had to do is, there's oak liners inside the moose horn. There's oak liners. 2 brass pins. Got your lanyard hole with the copper inserts. Thumb stud right there. Very, very, very sharp. That'll match your fillet knife, and it's ready to go to the woods. Get it in there, right? There we go, just like that. Pardon me. I signed your scabbard. Daryl assigned yours. Pardon me. So there we go. That's what we got finished up. All this will get mailed out Monday. And as of right now, that's all the knives. All finished up with orders. I've got a couple more that I really wanted to get finished, but I'm just not going to be able to get finished with. And I'll, matter of fact, I hadn't even started them. And I'll get with y'all personally and let you know about that. I turned down a bunch of orders in the last few days because I just don't have time to do them. Pardon me. Alright, sorry about that. I've still got some of this cold that I had lingering on. Just can't seem to shake it. I've been running in and out of here, hot and cold, between here and the house. Maybe that's got something to do with it. So this is all the knives for a good while until I get back. I've got I think I'm 9 days out before I got to be back down there to the hospital to get taken care of. So between now and then, I'll probably put up at least one more video. I'll do a garden update. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna get up early in the morning. I gotta cut grass, and I have my helper crew here tomorrow to help me knock down some weeds, and we'll do that tomorrow. And other than that, I don't know if I'll put up another one or not, but when I get in there, everything, I'll put one from the hospital, and after I get out of surgery, I'll have, like I said, like we was gonna do before, I'll have one of the boys put up a video on YouTube for me, and I'll post it on Facebook, because a lot of y'all follow over there on the Wallace Knife Works page. And hopefully everything goes okay this time. We don't have any scheduling problems, and I'll go ahead and get fixed and start recovering. Because when I get back, I've got a lot of plans. I got so many things around here I was going to do this summer that I just didn't have time to get to. But we'll get to it. And this fall, me and Mama's going to take us a trip up north. Maybe 2 trips. Maybe one up. We're going to take the one up north for sure, and then maybe one out west. We got some friends out there that we really need to go see. But the one up north, that's going to be a fun one. I'll go ahead and leave y'all in suspense, but you'll like it. We got some stuff planned to do for videos and all. And I've been invited by the head hillbilly of the hill, so I've got permission to go. Don't need a passport, nothing like that. But I just got to bring a box full of knives with me, is what I was told. So we're going to do that too. All right, but that'll be later on in the year. Or after tomorrow, after I get this grass and weeds cut, I'm gonna go in the house. I'm gonna get in my recliner and pretty much stay there, because I'm supposed to rest for 2 weeks, but I've already burned up a week of that. So we'll just have to be 1 week of rest. But that's just the way it'll have to go. But anyway, I hope y'all like these knives. When y'all get them, let me know when you get them. Let me know if you like them. Oh, my buddy Mossy Nut, I sent some of yours out last week. I may have forgot to final sharpen one of those. I'm not real sure. I don't remember. But if I did forget, I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. Just let me know if I did or not, because the old memory is starting to, I can remember some things I did yesterday and what I did 2 weeks ago. Who knows? You know how it is when you get a lot of stuff on your mind. But if I did forget that, I'm sorry, and I will take care of it for you. Well, thank you all for watching. Thank you for your support. We'll see you in a day or two.